Tonight's guest, Bess, with your hosts, Kutz and Ezane.
Yo, what's up? I got my dude up in the building.
Hey,
what's up, Rob Bess?
Hey.
What's up, my dude?
Mr. Rock Busy.
Man, what you been up to?
Hello, my people. How y'all doing?
Man, we good, bro. What you been up to, bro?
How's quarantine treating you, bro?
Man, I'm out here recording like crazy with this quarantine, man. I'm getting all these records together, man. So I'm recording a lot of tunes, man. A lot of tunes. A lot of different artists. A lot of things going on.
That's what's up, man.
In case people didn't know, this is the man right here that produced our intro song for What's So Funny. The man, the legend behind that, you know. That's
Most definitely.
Yeah, the one that put that funky and that soul to it. Give it up for this
Rob
guy.
Bess.
Yeah.
Well, what happened was Mike said he called me. He was like, I need something for the intro. And I wanted to give him something that was real funky.
Yeah.
And little old school, but kind of back to date, but up tempo. Yes. And he liked it, and it worked. So I'm glad it worked. I'm glad.
That's cool, man. That's what's up. Hey, so man, tell us a little bit about like some of your new projects. I know you always up to some new things. What's up with my girl Shay, man? I know you've been working on this.
Leela Shay. I'm actually working on Leela Shay stuff right now.
Oh, that's what's up.
So. She just finished this one. I did all the music. I did all the production. She wrote, one thing I like about her, she writes her own lyrics. So, and it just happens to be my wife too, so.
What? Man.
Okay.
That's why I asked about.
So she got the hookup.
Oh,
so you guys get to work a lot, pretty much, right?
Producers, singers.
Well, it just depends. I mean, I'm working on so many things right now, so I get her in here when I can, but it's real convenient. Like I'm doing a lot of stuff with this cat named Martin Luther right now.
Let me ask you, what made you start making music? How did you get into music? What like sparked that, you know, the little spark in your brain? It's like I want to make music. You know what I'm saying?
Back in the day, I used to be in this group called, before Hoopla, I used to sing. I'm gonna be honest with you. The first time I seen Prince on stage at the Cow Palace, I wanted to do music.
Hoopla was a rap group or something?
Yeah, Hoopla was a rap group back in the early 90s.
Right.
Mid 90s, me and a cat named Dusty Debonair.
Dusty! Big shout out to Dusty.
Okay.
And we got a deal, and we had a couple of cool, good singles. We were one of the first groups that came out rapping that actually had a band behind us. So a lot of artists that are out right now, like the Roots and everybody like that, kind of trended behind that Hoopla sound. So that's how it started. And that's real talk. That's honesty, you know. They'll tell you that if you ever meet them guys, they'll tell you that to your face. We was one of the first guys that would come in and slap, because we would be able to get gigs where normal rap people couldn't get gigs because we had a band. So that was the twist.
And that's the thing about you to this day. You still got a band. You always rock with a band.
Yeah, I keep a band handy. I like live music because it gives me control on stage. You know what I mean?
It's Rob and the band. That's why that's how I'm gonna introduce you next time. It's Rob
but that's
the band.
That's major. Having a band, that's so major.
Man,
you
that's
know?
real major.
It's a beautiful thing because you got a lot. You can. The type of person I am on stage, it gives me a lot of flexibility where I can stop the band and keep going, and the crowd likes to see that. You know what I mean? I learned that from the Tonys. I went on the road with the Tonys for years. So
you talking about Toni?
Yeah.
Oh, really? Okay. How was that working with them?
They're very cool people. They're you know, I've known them for years. I've been on Hoopla went on the road with them. After that was over with, and when I started my solo career with the Rob Bess projects and stuff like that, me and Dwayne Wiggins got real cool. So, they're just good friends of mine, man. They from the Bay, and I just know all of them, all 80 members. I mean, they're just good friends of mine. I've known them for years, man. Years. Mike could tell you, I've known them guys for years, man.
Yeah, get more back into more like how you got into the music game and what kept you in it.
Well, when me and Dame got our deal, we went into a situation with Warner Brothers where when we submitted the album, they wanted to give us, we kind of went away from the gangster thing like a little bit. So
Gangster rap.
yeah, we kind of went away from it, and they didn't like it. So what ended up happening, true story, what ended up happening, they was going to take the album, but my management was like, if they take the album and they pay us for it, they're not going to push it because they're not really feeling it. And they were really pushing, you know, really gangster rap at that particular time. So what really kept me going is I did a twist on them. I took the money and just
Ross, I took that cash.
and we put it out ourselves
Yeah.
and got all the money. And then once I seen how that started working and how the business worked and sniping, and then you had Mike and them was working for Rap a lot at the time. Him and Marie, Miss Marie, they was so they
Yeah, big shout out to Miss Marie, man. My wife, you know what I'm saying, my number one, you know what I'm saying?
We just worked the record, and
Right.
I just really loved it, man. I just love the business. It's a beautiful thing.
Before you keep going, this is just part one.
Yeah, this is part one.
You got to come to the show. That'll be part two.
Yeah.
And it's going to be live.
Yeah, we gotta get you on right here live on set, baby.
It's all good. I'll fly out there. You know me. You know me, Mike. I'll jump on a plane quick because I know Mike gonna cook. So I'm definitely gonna.
Hey man, you giving up too much info now.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It might be more than you be waiting to be paying around this joint. Nah, you good though, Rob. But yeah, man. Yeah, any shout outs or anything like that you want to get out, bro? Like to anybody, you know, give homage to. You know, big shout out to my man.
Any
Choice,
upcoming projects that you got going on? Anything you want to let the people know about you? You know, go ahead. You know.
Well, I want to give shouts out to all artists that's still surviving through these times. I want to give shouts out to all artists because we can't get back on stage through 2021. So I want to shout them out. I'm working on a bunch of projects: Rob Bess, Lee Lachey, Martin Luther, Erykah Badu. I'm working on a bunch of stuff because now we're in the studio. So what we're doing is we're just getting it visual and getting it going. And once the summer hits, it gets going. You start seeing everything. And then once 2021 comes, bam, everybody knows the song.
Rob, gone. Gone. All you gonna see is a trail.
Hey, don't forget about us though, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm gonna give our little people over here what's so funny, you know what I'm saying? Because we got your back.
All my stuff is Rob Bess. You know, all my Instagram is I am Rob Bess. Facebook is at Rob Bess. Everything is Rob Bess. Everything is Rob Bess. So you can Google Rob Bess. All kind of albums will come up on your ass.
So you know how they always say the best for last. I'm gonna give y'all a little history on I and Rob. Not only that we're related, cousins, but Rob used to host What's So Funny shows when it first took off.
Yeah.
So he's one of the original hosts for What's So Funny, Rob Bess.
A real original OG.
He's an original OG. So I want to get that out there to seal the motherfucking deal. You feel what I'm saying?
What are you drinking?
So he's I'm not just a singer, producer.
I got my drink.
Also a host. Yeah, Rob produced some of our first shows. What's So Funny did a wonderful, great job. You know, also with, you know, Bone Thugs and Harmony and, you know, the tours and
good people right there. Bone Thugs, they're my dudes right there.
I send a shout out to all my Bay Area niggas though, the Wiggins, you know what I'm saying? Big shout out to Dwayne, his camp, you feel me?
Well, most definitely. Shout out Rob Bess, man.
Yeah, Rob
Shout
Bess.
out Rob Bess. Thank you for taking your time for doing this for us. We appreciate that a lot, you know what I mean?
Thank you guys for having me.
Yeah, man. Hey, bro, it's always a pleasure. And like I said, you always got it home right here at What's So Funny, dude.
Right here, you gotta come right here.
What's so funny? Whoa!
Hey, but check it out though. Rob don't even know this, or maybe he do know. But we when hit this, you know, this whole COVID thing is all done and said, bro, we're gonna go on tour. We need you out there on the road with us.
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with it. And you know, I'm gonna bring something to the table too. So I mean, I'll call all the comedians.
Hey, Rob, before you get out of here, man, give him that famous laugh, bro. Huh? Shit, we got some comedy for your ass, but I'm gonna save that for the in studio shit, yo.
Part 2 and then 2 in the studio.
I got some shit I was about to bring up though. But hey, Rob, hey man, it was good having you. You got any last words, bro?
Mr. Rob Bess, can you hit us with the outro with the what's so funny thing? You got it with you?
I do.
Yes, that's the best way to run this.
Oh!
Yes. Let's run this motherfucker out.
It's the producer of it right here. Hey, Rob. Good looking out for that track, bro.
Hey. Wait till the shit drop. Watch.